Hey guys! Today I'm going to do a thrift haul video from my recent trip to our local flea market and my last two trips to Goodwill. So on our trips I found a lot of really good items. Each item I found was under $30. So here we go. Okay, so one of my favorite things that I found is this painting. It's of a mud turtle, as you can see right there. And the reason I thought it was so cool is the look of it is really vintage, but even better than that, I actually have a pet mud turtle. His name is Egg. I named him when I was really little. I've had him since 3rd grade, I think, so yeah, cut me some slack, guys. But anyway, so I have a soft spot for mud turtles. Okay, so one of the other things I found at the flea market was this really awesome vintage box. Okay, let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Of these deer. It's carved all the way around, and it's actually made of leather. And this box was actually only $10, and it's just amazing because look, even the lid is carved. And then the inside has a scene of a mama bear and a baby bear in a little log cabin. So I was over the moon about this box. It also has little stones on the side. Those are malachite stones. At least that's what the person told me. But anyway, this is probably one of my favorite things because my favorite animal is a deer. And so I'm always on the lookout for deer trinkets and things. Alright, so next thing. So the flea market is basically spread out over sort of a large expanse of land. And on one side of the flea market, I went to a booth and I found these little stones. One is an emerald, and then the other one we're not actually sure about. And then on the opposite side of the flea market, I actually found this one. You see they're actually really similar. These three are emeralds. Each of these was only $5 a piece, so that's a really good deal. I'm gonna turn them into rings and necklaces. So for a jewelry maker, the flea market is a really good place to look for pieces. Next, I'm actually gonna show you something my mom found. This is another deer item. This is from Japan, and this cute little fawn was only $2. And so mom bought that for me. Really cute. Okay, so another item I found at the flea market. I went into this shop and I told the lady I was looking for a brooch with either a deer or a leaf on it. And so we start looking together and we end up finding this. So pretty close to what I was asking for. I actually think that's more like an elk, really, but it does have the leaves and the deer-like creature. This is written in German, I believe, and I looked it up, and I think it's actually something similar to like a wilderness scout. So it's like a wilderness scout badge. The backing came off on it, so I'll just repair that and use it as a pin for like a little bag. But I just thought that was really cool. You never know what you're gonna find when you go to the flea market. Okay. Oh, and also, this hat that I am wearing, got at the flea market. I was with my mom and one of my friends, and when we walked into the flea market, I told them I was looking for a hat just like this, actually. And lo and behold, we come across a booth of just tons of them, and the guy was really nice. And so I got this one, and I got this one. Slightly different colors. The rim actually has a wire in the middle, and you can turn it up and, you know, shape the hat however you want. So that's what I found at the flea market. I'm going to go on to my Goodwill finds, which the themes are sort of similar. First off is this awesome little deer box. It's vintage, probably not too old, maybe from, I don't know, maybe like the 70s or 80s. But So the top comes off. You can put little things in it, little jewels. And it's in really good condition. There's like no chips or anything. And that one was actually only $3. And when I found that, I was already thinking how lucky I was to find that because deer are my favorite animals. I also came across this adorable little ceramic deer. This one's probably from about the same time period, 60s, 70s, maybe 80s. This one, it looks a little older, but anyway. Let's see. So, the next thing I found is actually what I'm wearing right now. It's these really cool overalls. They're from Old Navy. I actually got those for $10 and I was really psyched because these are, I don't know if you can tell, they're corduroy. And I love corduroy. So sticking with that theme, I also found this awesome corduroy vest. It's a really long vest, so you can wear it as like a duster. And it's got buttons all down it. You can also button it up, put a belt around it, wear it as a dress. I kind of want to put a peasant shirt underneath it and, you know, be a hobbit, because I think that'd be really cute. And then, Goodwill also has a really good selection of dresses. I came across this one. This one is actually from Hollister. I got this one for $5. And it's suede. And it has pockets. It's the best part. It's always good when you can find a dress that has pockets. Okay, some of my favorite thrift finds ever. So first I walked in and on the rack of like their newer items was this awesome shirt. This is leather, it's teal. It has a really cool earthy feel to it with the way the leather's layered, and it's tied on the sides. And the brand is Pioneer Wear, which is vintage leather usually. So anyway, this is what that looks like, and I was really excited when I saw that, but I got even more excited when I found this awesome skirt that matches. So it's actually a set. I got the shirt for $3.99 and the skirt for $4.99. So I'm really excited about that. In addition, I also got this super cute, cozy little sweater, and it has these really cool little clasps to button it up with. Very earthy, just my style. And I love going to Goodwill and finding wrap skirts, because you can wear wrap skirts like hundreds of different ways. And this one's giving me a little bit of trouble. Well, anyway, this is a wrap skirt. There we go. And you can actually wear it as a dress. You can wear it as a skirt. You can tie it into pants. You can wear it as a shirt. If you just Google online how to wear a wrap skirt, you'll come across tons of websites that'll just tell you different tutorials on how to do that. And another cool find was this purse. I'm actually using it right now to store all my things in. This purse was actually only $4, and it's in super good condition. And it's got a long strap. Use it as a satchel. And last but not least, I found this really cool world atlas. And inside, you can tell it's vintage. And look at the illustration in it. And the maps on the inside are all exquisite. The atlas itself is a little beat up, but everything inside is preserved and looks really beautiful. Like, let me see. Let me get one of the maps up here. There we go. See, look at that color. Well, that concludes my very first thrift haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.